So we've got this fixed point binary number. So this is a byte, and we've got 4 bits allocated for the whole part and 4 bits allocated for the fractional part, or the, I guess that's what gets a little confusing. We call this the decimal part, but we want to make sure we're not talking about decimal as in base 10. So that's usually when I'm talking about this, I'll use base 10 when I'm talking about base 10, and decimal, or I'll try and be more clear and say fractional when we're talking about the non-whole number part. So what we've got here, or the way we might look at our n, is this is bit 0, 1, 2, 3, and then this is -1, -2, -3, -4, right? So and this all makes sense with our standard expression for binary to decimal conversion, right? We now say that n doesn't start at 0; it can go all the way into negatives. So what does this mean for us? Well, our expression kind of breaks up this way now. We've got 1 times 2 to the 3 plus, so here we'll draw some arrows, plus 0 times 2 to the 2 plus 1 times 2 to the 1 plus 1 times 2 to the 0, and then, right, it still just keeps going here, same type of form. Now I've got 1 times 2 to the -1 plus 1 times 2 to the -2 plus 1 times 2 to the -3. And last but not least, we've got, oops, sorry, these are zeros, aren't they? Sorry, I was on a little bit of a roll there. Plus 1 times 2 to the -4. So what do these become here? Well, this is 1 times 8, right? So 2 to 3 is 8. So we've really got is 8 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1, and then 2 to the -1, that's 1 over 2, and so that becomes 1/2. And though this is 0, right, this would be 0 times 1 over 4, right? This bit represents 0, or represents 1 over 4, and this one is 1 over 8. But really here we've got 0 plus 0, and so this bit here is 1 over 16, right? 1/16. And so now we can add them all together. We've got, this guy is 11, right? Got 11, and here we've got 0.5 plus 0.0625, right? That's 1/16. So what we've really got is 11.5625, or the other way to put it is 9/16, right? So yeah, that's the basic approach to figuring these guys out. Nothing too crazy. I just have to be able to do fraction math, but that's something you might always be able to just kind of put in a calculator.